I'm ticked off. I'm very ticked off. Matter of fact, I'm perplexed. An article recently dropped. And in the contents of this article, it has to be some of the most blasphemous, disrespectful, and just outrageous things I have ever read in my life. Now, if you are a part of the One Piece community or the My Hero Academia community, just bear with me for one moment here, because there's something I have to say. CBR recently put out an article claiming that there are 5 characters in My Hero Academia that Luffy cannot beat. I can't name 5. I'm just to tell you right now, I cannot name 5, but if they say there are 5, I know there's some names that maybe you might be thinking of. Maybe All Might, perhaps. Maybe even All for One. No. No. Because whoever put this article out believes that these members mainly come from Class 1A. Class 1A! Let's start off. They have Tsuyu Asui, aka Froppy. Apparently to them, Luffy stands no shot because she is just so magnificent in the water. First of all, you're assuming that we're giving Froppy the advantage by putting Luffy in a battlefield around water. If you're going to give that advantage, you gotta give Luffy a bubble here. But even if he doesn't have that bubble, Luffy beat Hody Jones, one of the top fishermen from Fishman Island, who is leagues above Tsuyu on every single field. First of all, Hody Jones has shark-like qualities. He's a beast. He's a man amongst boys. And oh, by the way, we didn't even get into Luffy's haki yet, because can Tsuyu even stand before Luffy if he activates his Conqueror's haki? I don't even think she's on that level. But apparently there are people out here that do. She stands no chance against Luffy. And if I keep continuing, I might blow a gasket. Next, CBR believes that Kirishima can also best Luffy. They said, and I quote, "All that Kirishima needs to do is harden, and Luffy's usual tactics are useless." What are we really even debating? What are we talking about here? Kirishima just got Red Riot Unbreakable last week. Why are we putting him in these type of battles? This is not even fair to Kirishima. I don't even want to do this. But I don't even believe that Luffy needs to even touch Gear 4 to deal with Kirishima. Even a Red Hawk will break a Red Riot Unbreakable in my eyes. Why is he in this battle? Why are we disrespecting Luffy this much? This is just completely outrageous. Let's see who they have next on the list. They have Shoto Todoroki beating Luffy. I respect Todoroki. Don't get me wrong. But this is not a battle that he would like to enter. At any time. At any point within One Piece or My Hero. CBR stated, and I quote, "Luffy is strong, but it doesn't seem like his devil fruit powers are anything stronger than what Todoroki has already faced." I just want to ask you guys, and My Hero fans, please let me know this. Who in the hell has Todoroki fought that is comparable to Luffy's power level? Let me know, because clearly I'm missing something. I must be missing something. I must have not seen something in My Hero Academia that resembles Luffy and his power. I better not hear Stain. Please do not put Stain in the comments, because we all know what Luffy would do to the likes of Stain. Now, Todoroki is agile. He does have fire and ice. But that's nothing when we talk about what Luffy has had to deal with. You're talking about Akainu, Magma Devil Fruit, Aokiji, Ice Devil Fruit. Oh, and by the way, he went into Impel Down, different levels, the Cold Hell, the Burning Fire Hell. And last but not least, Luffy was also traveling in Punk Hazard, which we all know is fire and ice, a whole island. Extreme temperatures don't work here in this battle. Todoroki would need to bring a lot more. Could he bring a lot more? He couldn't. He's not seeing Luffy. And it's flat out disrespectful that we are even putting them in a versus matchup here, because Todoroki does not deserve to be here. Next, you have Midoriya Izuku, aka Deku, taking down Luffy. I mean, you stated it in this portion of the article, basically calling out how Luffy has more diverse abilities and he is more experienced in battle. Yet you believe Deku can win this fight strictly off of who he overcame in battle? Let's look at the names that were mentioned here that Deku supposedly overcame. All For One. I would like to say that's All Might. Deku had a decent showing in that, but All Might finished the job. So All Might overcame All For One. Secondly, you have Overhaul. And what is an overhaul to a Monkey D. Luffy? Let me know, My Hero fans, One Piece fans. Please, help me. Because we all know what would go down. Your last point was bringing up how Deku could possibly win if he gets into 100%. First of all, these are drastic measures that Deku is going to have to go to just to fight Luffy on an equal footing, if that. However, if Deku were to reach 100% in his current state, he would die without the help of Eri. But let's just assume that he does not die. Is he still taking down Luffy right now? Who has Tank Man? Who has Snake Man? Who has Bounce Man? Who can see into the future with observation haki? As I think right now, Deku does not have an answer for that. You cannot find one. We haven't seen it. Luffy's in a different league. Next. Lastly, you have Tomura Shigaraki, who is an elite villain in My Hero. But now we're talking about one of the best in One Piece. You mentioned Shigaraki has his disintegration quirk, and all he has to do is touch Luffy, and it's game over. This is just flat out disrespectful, on all levels. You mean to tell me that Shigaraki has an answer for observation haki? You mean to tell me that you've watched One Piece and have completely ignored the capabilities of armament haki and what it does to powers? You mean to tell me that you have completely ignored all of the characters that Luffy has faced with Logia Devil Fruits, which is beyond what Shigaraki has? He's even faced opponents like Crocodile, who can literally drain you down to nothing, and has bested them before he even knew what haki was. So now all of a sudden Shigaraki can take Luffy down. Let's just put an end to this, because My Hero fans, this is not me attacking your favorite characters. This is me putting Luffy where he deserves to be and putting where My Hero characters deserve to be. And as of right now, if you're going to tell me there are 5 characters in My Hero Academia that can beat Luffy, and you don't even bother putting All Might or All For One on the list, you go into the class. You didn't even go into the top of UA like Mirio Togata or Tamaki Amajiki or even Nejire. You went straight down and picked Froppy. This is disrespectful. As a One Piece fan, and I'm probably going to speak for all my One Piece fans out there, you should be tight. Because I am. I'm not accepting anything else like this, man. This ends here. If we're going to start doing My Hero Academia and One Piece battles and comparisons, make sure it lines up. That is all.